Well, hello and a very warm welcome to Business Today TV. I am Chetan Bhutani. Well, Kia Carens is one of the most hot sellers for Kia and one of the most demanded MPVs in the Indian market, considering a very strong demand for SUVs and MPVs as well. But MPV is one segment which has always been very underpenetrated in India with very limited option for the consumers. We have, compact SUVs, we have proper SUVs in the market, but MPVs is one segment which is highly underpenetrated. And with the Kia Carens Clavis now, we expect Kia to, of course, get more volumes and, of course, add more sales and, of course, penetrate more of the MPV sector in India. Well, if I have a look at the first looks of the Kia Carens Clavis, you get a very nice, bold upfront stance. It's got those tiger looks, a very aggressive looking car, and Indians have been starting to really like such a design of cars which has greater road presence, and of course with the star shaped LED lights and of course the bulb shaped of and the halogen eyes lamps as well, we'll get a whole lot more than the previous Carens. So let's have a look at the Kia Carens Clavis and how it performs on the road. What is the average, what is the mileage, how does the interiors feel like, and of course how's the drive quality like.
The Kia Carens has been a consistent performer since its debut. But as time passed, its design began to feel a bit dated, making a facelift inevitable. Enter the all-new Carens Clavis. At the front, it now features Kia's bold digital tiger face, with sleek LED DRLs that instantly elevate its look. The headlamps have been redesigned too, sporting the signature Ice Cube treatment. While top variants come equipped with LED lights, even the lower trims retain the new Ice Cube styling. The front bumper has also been reworked with larger, more aggressive skid plates that add to its robust appeal.
Alright, so when it comes to the Kia Carens Clavis interiors, Kia cars are known to be giving out feature-rich cars, well-defined interiors, and Kia Carens Clavis is no different. In fact, when it comes to the earlier standard version of the Kia Carens, we see the Clavis having a much more nicer interior. So when I come and sit in the car, the first look is of course the steering, which is very nicely well-formed, well-cushioned design steering, very comfortable MPV handle feeling. When it comes to the dash here, we see a dual tone, in fact a triple tone kind of a dash here, because there's a plastic here, this cloth chrome mix dash, and this is the beige color dash that we get, which merges quite with the seats as well. So as far as the infotainment system and the instrument cluster and the odometer is concerned, it's roughly about 62 odd inches or 26.2 centimeters. When it comes to the infotainment system, very nice reactive system that we get as usual. That's been the highlight of the Carens as well, and of course all the Kia cars. When it comes to this cluster where handling of entertainment and air conditioning that you have to do from the feather touch button that you have here. So when you touch this button out here, it changes to the entertainment version. You get the media, your radio and your track, and of course the navigation and other features. And when you change it back, you get the air conditioning and the heating system. Again, I've been repeatedly telling our viewers in my reportage that a feather touch is actually kind of a distraction for the drivers as well, because India and the family needs a physical touch buttons to to just touch, to hold the physical button and change the toggles accordingly, so that the comfort remains and you don't have to really distract yourself. This is a feather touch. You have to touch it very softly, otherwise a double triple touch might happen and things might not happen as per you want. But again, moving away from that feedback, of course physical buttons are needed, but moving away from that feedback, the good part again about the Clavis is there's a multiple storage space. In fact, Kia has given you a whole lot of storage space. You feel the car is very roomy, it's very airy. You see you have your glass holders out here. You got this small box sitting right here. This is your space again for charging your mobile or wireless system. And while I hold the gear as well, it's very nice and sturdy. I mean, it reacts very nicely for a typical MPV heavy looks. Now you have your your 3 charging points out here, your Type C, your normal USB, and of course your 12 watt 180 watt charging power outlet as well. And when you see these 3 buttons, very nicely chrome finished buttons sitting right out there for your ventilated seats, for your cameras out here, that gets operated right here. When you switch it off and when you switch it on, it happens like this. You have your multiple camera satellites that's going around, what's really happening, so very at the touch of your comfort. Also the drive mode buttons are out right here on the right side of the driver's seat. You get 3 drive modes here. Once you select, you get a sport mode, you shift to eco mode, and again you shift to a normal mode. That of course gets reflected on the driver's odometer. You also get a downhill brake control on and off system, because when you're driving on the hills you need such features as well. Thirdly, I'd like to point out that a very systematic, sleek system has been done out here. In fact, it's a very airy, roomy cabin inside the car. If I can open the sunroof, this is the button for the sunroof, and when I open it, this is how it gets right at the back, and that's how it opens up. Very airy, very roomy, and when the sunroof gets opened, you really get a very nice, roomy, airy feel to the car. So that's about it for the interiors, and I really feel that Kia has really done a very good job with the Clavis, providing the premiumization along with maintaining the DNA of the MPV as well.
Being a 3-row MPV, boot space varies with seat configuration. With all 3 rows in use, you get 216 liters of cargo space, expanded by folding down the 50-50 split third row.
Alright, so we've been driving the Kia Carens Clavis for close to about 100 odd kilometers. We have driven it on the national highway, we have driven it in the corners on the cramped lanes of Bengaluru, and let me tell you that there has been no change in the performance. In fact, when it comes to the refined version of the engine, however, the engine has been taken from the earlier version of the Carens, but the Carens Clavis, the company has worked on the noise vibration harshness to a great deal. They have refined the engine and they have fine-tuned the engine in a way that you feel that you're driving a very premium MPV in comparison to probably an XL6. You will feel, or probably an Ertiga, you will feel that it's more of a premium plush feel. But yes, you'll have to pay a much more premium price for the Kia Carens Clavis, because I'm sure the company is going to very well take care of the pricing, because as and when the company keeps adding more features, they will charge out a premium. And in fact, Indian audiences are not minding to pay a premium for a good quality. And of course, Kia is known for providing good quality and good features, abundant and rich feature cars. Secondly, what's really important is the fact that when I'm driving this car, the steering has been changed. I'll tell you how. The steering wheel now gives me a very well commanding position. It's very firm, it's tight, it's gripped, very well gripped. When I'm driving on the national highway and I'm zigzagging on the highway, I'm changing lanes, I'm driving fast, of course under the speed limit, the steering does give me a very comfortable, commanding position, and it does not feel that you're driving a very a low speed kind of a MPV. It's the engine is responding very well to the acceleration, but the steering is very well firmed up and very well tuned to what the driver needs. It listens to the driver very nicely and very finely. When it comes to the performance and of course the average, the company has claimed that it's giving out an average of about 15 to 16 odd kilometers in petrol and 19 to 20 odd kilometers in diesel. But that, yes, has this, of course, company's figures, and in the real time, in the real world, when you actually drive it in cities on a regular basis, you would be getting close to about 12 to 14 odd kilometers in a petrol, and of course on a diesel you get a little bit more higher, because of course diesel engines are more fuel optimizing. Overall, the drive quality is indeed very nice. The company has taken very well care of the interiors as well. And it really, the interiors, the comfort of the interiors really commands and really very well actually complements the driving quality of the Kia Carens Clavis. However, again, the pricing would be a little bit more premium, because the company has actually discontinued the earlier versions of the standard Carens, because the company wants to focus more on Clavis. However, only one standard model of the Carens of the earlier version will be available in the market. But yes, if I talk about the overall driving package, it's indeed a very nice, very well refined, very well defined car when it comes to a MPV segment, which is of course in a really hot, demanding sector in India.
On the safety front, the Karen's Clavis pulls out all the stops. It boasts a full suite of ADAS features, including 3 radars, an ADAS camera, and a 360-degree camera setup using 4 lenses. Add 6 airbags and a host of electronic safety aids, and you are well covered. With its refreshed design, tech-loaded features, and a clear strategy, the Karen's Clavis is positioned smartly. While the standard Karen's caters to the commercial segment, the Clavis is tailored for personal use. Premium, practical, and poised to impress. It's safe to say that Kia Karen's Clavis is ready to make a lasting impact.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.